Um, I don't know. Possible boss? Question mark. Yep. Valiant Gargoyle. Oh. What is that face? What is that face? Okay. Cool shit. I want that shit. I want that. Oh. That's cool. Is that a troll sword? That's a troll sword. Of course. I'm guessing there's a timing. You can dodge it if you time it correctly. What? What? I dodged. Of course. I'm sorry. Do I sound mad? That's not my intention. I'm simply disappointed. Okay. So, oh, did somebody say gimmick fight? Why are there so many? You know what? I want to try it out. I'm actually curious. I want to try it out. I want to try it out. I'm sick of gimmick fights. I want to try it out. I will try it out. I mean, wow. What's with the frame rate, huh? What? Why can't I use it? Do I have to upgrade? I think I have to upgrade my... Doesn't matter, let's go. Fuck it. I wanted to see if I can use the ashes and maybe that will like, help me out with the fight just to make it more fair, but fuck it. Okay, so how? I dodged some of it. Interesting. Please just transform to the sword, please. Of course. I actually want to try something out. Of course. Oh no, it's the axe. This feels like Demon Prince. But actually more annoying. Actually more annoying. Of course he has an axe. He's still not broken? Yo, dog. Why did I do that? I cannot. I was thinking like maybe it will heal me, you know? Like a good ember would do. Have I mentioned that I hate gimmick bosses? I haven't? Well, I hate gimmick bosses. There's an argument to be made that my issue truly is the fact that I am using a scythe. I'm not denying it. There's definitely an argument could be made for that. Let's go. I don't know if this is gonna be good or not. I have no idea. Even the last two, who knows, maybe it'll be good. What? Did they both do the poison attack at once? I think they did. I honestly feel like this boss is annoying. I forgot. Alright. Yeah. Yes. I forgot some movesets. This is not a funny boss. I will say that. I'm actually curious. Let me just see something. Like, if I equip the most basic one, can I use it? No. Why not? Maybe because I need the chime? I'm so confused. Why cannot use ashes? Oh, how much AP does it cost? 96 FP cost. How much do I have? 68. What is the problem? I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use this again. Say fuck this. Give me this. Give me the flesh lump. I don't have a lot of them left. Let's go. Yes, I wanted to see if I can get the horse. Too much on the screen. Too much on the screen. Like 100% too much on the screen. And what I mean by that is like I have to react too much. Also, no rune arc. I mean, I could use it, but it feels like a clutch. I mean, yeah, that's my fault. I have no idea if you can break it. Like, I have no idea. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I personally have no idea. Let's try it again. I'm confused how ashes work. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yo, dog, he's annoying. This boss fight is annoying. Like, this boss fight is actually annoying. Why? Why is there two of them? Why is this? Why does this game love gang fights? You know, that's what I would like to know. Why does this game love gang fights? Why? Why does this game love this? Why? There's like, there has to be like, is there no ashes that I can use? Really? None? I mean, I guess none. I guess I just can't. I mean, I have to maybe see something, no way to do ashes, because I'm sick and tired of boss fights, of gang fights. I'm just tired. The game actually made me tired of gang fights. That's insane. Maybe it is. Maybe truly the scythe is not that good, like movement wise. But that's bullshit. Like. I love how it takes damage. Like, it's not enough that poisons you. No, 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 no. It also does ticks of damage. Because of course it does. I mean, hello. I mean, that's it. Like, that's it. Party's over, boys. I'm dead. Of course it pierces me. Of course. Of course it I just... I'm sick and tired of gang fights. I'm sick and tired of gang fights. I'm so tired of gang fights. Why? Why do I go from an amazing fight that is Radan to this? Why? Why? You know what? They're made out of stone. Let's see these bitches do with lightning. Probably useless, but let's go. I'm curious. Will lightning work? We're in water. I hope it will work. Really? I wanted to dodge. I was actually preparing to dodge. Wait a minute. Don't tell me the heads are a weak spot. Why is it always the head? Why? Can one of you be passive? Or probably the one who is almost dead. Like one of you, please. Okay. You should be now more aggressive. What? Why? course he reaches. What? 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 I mean, okay, so lightning is interesting. Okay, I have to ask. Who? Wait, Blood Bowl. I just can't be mad. I'm just exhausted. I'm exhausted from the gaming fights. I cannot. I have no joy. This boss fight just extinguished any kind of joy I had while playing. Like, it's a miracle how it does it. It's a true miracle how a boss can extinguish any kind of joy I had, any kind of fun I had playing this boss, playing this game. Like, this is not fun. I'm not gonna be like, finally, when I beat this boss. I'm like, yeah, okay. I have no desire to beat this boss, to fight this boss. Yeah, man, lightning is the answer. Can I say something? I hate the fact that the poison mist thing does damage to you on top of... That makes no sense. That literally makes no sense. Like, what? Why? It takes... What? I'm tempted to go back on the Bloodhound. Not gonna lie. I'm tempted to go upgrade the Bloodhound. I'm so tempted. Fight me, you coward. Fight me, you damn coward. Of course. Okay, so it's confirmed. That attack cannot be dodged on timing. course your boy has to fuck it up. I mean, it's me. Yeah, boy. I don't understand why. That, of course he clipped through a fucking... I mean, of course he did. Did you see that? If I clip the Bloodhound and I have a better result than with this... 433 and 10. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's actually see it. Go fuck yourself. Such a better moveset. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I mean, I don't hate it. I love it. Like, look. You know, maybe there's an argument to be made that the scythe is not a good weapon. Maybe there's an argument to be made that the scythe is not a good weapon. To be fair, okay. Maybe it's not a good weapon. Okay, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It could be. It could be exactly that. That the scythe is just not a good weapon. Like, I need weapons like the Bloodhound that are just... I mean, I have to roll away. Like, the actual... I mean... He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. Look at his HP.
Look at his HP. Look at his HP. Isn't that great? He's still fully asleep. How is he alive? How? 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 How?
I'm exhausted as fuck. I'm so exhausted from this human fight. It's insane. So apparently the goal is to gank. Of course the goal is to stagger them. Of course there is. Like, it's like Elden Ring is begging you to stagger bosses. Like, don't fight them fair. Stagger them. How did that... Why does Elden Ring have lingering hitboxes? Why does it have so shit hitboxes actually? It's a bigger question. Look at the results. The difference a change in weapon does. There's maybe just the scythe is shit. Maybe the scythe is dog shit. Maybe the scythe is a shit weapon, and you should use something. Maybe you should just use a greatsword. Maybe you should just use a greatsword. I'm gonna be honest. These gang bosses are making me not use the scythe at all. Can you tell that I don't care? Can you tell that I lost all my desire to fight this boss? Can you tell? Because that's exactly what killed me. I have lost all, and I mean all, desire to fight this boss. All of it. I'm actually starting to despise the game with how shit this is. I'm done with the gimmick fights. With the gang fights. I don't want gang. Why is this game full of gang fights? Why? Who said this was a good choice? Might say, well, you know. It's like, why did people say Ornstein Small was a good boss fight? Why? Why? The lingering hitboxes, yeah. The whole rod is a hitbox. Of course it is. I blame the community. I blame the community. They told From Software that Ornstein and Small was a good fight, and this is what we get. I'm gonna spam weapon art. I'm just gonna spam weapon art. You think you're safe behind the boss? No, you just unlocked its true potential. Because the boss has hitboxes behind it. The boss's back is actually an evasion zone. Stop with the poison! Stop with the poison! Stop with the poison! What is this? What is this? This game is worse than Dark Souls 3. This game is worse than Dark Souls 3. This game has worse boss design than Dark Souls 3. Congratulations. Like, congratulations. You have worse boss design than Dark Souls 3. That's impressive. That's actually quite impressive. You might say, well, it's a slow, methodical fight. All you have to do is spend 80 hours fighting the boss. What's so hard to understand? Don't blame Miyazaki. Don't blame From Software that you just wanna fight a 1v1 boss. You know how From Software is. They love to copy bosses they make. And then they love to make gimmick bosses because they don't know how to make difficult bosses. They're not creative. I mean, is this creativity? Is this creative to you? No, it's not creative at all. This is the 5th Ornstein and Small fight, basically. Imagine if Dark Souls 1 had 6 of these fights. That's how many gimmicks I think I fought right now. 6. I think there's like 6 gimmick fights right now I have spent fighting. 6. I'm tired of this game. I'm actually tired of this game. And I'm pretty sure I died more to gimmick fights than any other fight in the game. Maybe just the Crucible 9 takes the cake. It's fine, game. I get it. I get it. And can you please die once? Okay. What is this shit? What?
I took it no matter how you're... Other side.
You think I'm happy? You think I'm happy? No. Even worse. That was a great enemy. That means that... I'd say, what's the point? Why go back to the scythe? I agree. What is the point? Scythe is shit. Oh, rest in the coffin. Some cheeky Dark Souls 1 stuff, huh? This boss just made me not have fun. This boss made me hate Elden Ring. I don't hate it, of course, but fuck me. Was that not fun? Like, it wasn't fun. It just wasn't fun. There's no boss. I don't think there's no boss in Dark Souls 3 that made me be like, man, I'm not having fun. This shit, I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun. I don't care what is happening right now. I don't care. I could care less. Like, that's my opinion. I don't care. You might say, well, you should get... No, I don't care. That was dog shit. I'm sick of gimmick. I'm sick of gang fights. Can we have good bosses that are not gangs? Can we have more... I have no idea where I am. I have no idea where I am, and I have no desire to explore this area. I have zero desire to explore this area. Like, zero. It's worse than zero. It's -1. It's an infinite amount of least desires to explore this area. If the gang bosses continue, I will go into the ashes. I don't care anymore. I'm sick and tired of gang bosses. Who in their right mind thought that was a good idea? Who is the insane individual that said, yes, this is a good idea, let's make more gang bosses? Who is that? I'm saying, well, there's some easy... There's always something... People cheese honesty and small. That doesn't mean it's a good thing. I blame the community for saying honesty and small is a good fight. I blame the community. Because of that shit, we now have gang bosses everywhere. I genuinely think this game is worse than Dark Souls 2 in terms of gang bosses. In terms of gang bosses, this is worse. Worse. How do you do worse than Dark Souls 2 in terms of gang bosses? How? How is that possible? How do you, as a designer, go back? You recede. Like, you don't learn from the previous experience. How is that possible? How? I would just like to know how. How do you I remember people talking about, you know, how do mods for Dark Souls 3, like, they do artificial difficulty of just either increasing the number of enemies and all that shit, and this was cheap. This feels cheap. Like, these gank bosses feel cheap. This is a first, so this is someone, you know, this is my first, you know, playthrough. This is not like after 500,000 hours where I'm just like, it's a no-brainer. No, this is a first impression. It feels cheap. Every death in that fight felt cheap. The fact that the gas damages you and doesn't just do poison is ludicrous. It's insane. I hate it. Why did it have to be a gang fight? Why? Why did, out of the past 6 or 7 bosses, I think like 80% was gangs? Why? Why? Why the gang fights? I don't understand. What's with From Software and their gang fights? Why? Who sat there and said, yes, we need gang fight. We need to make it every day 2 versus 1. Because we don't know how to make difficult bosses apparently. Or even challenging bosses. We don't know that anymore. So we have to go from the good shit that is Radan or whatever the fuck his name is to shit gank. We went from cool stag fight to shit gank. We went from the queen thing to shit gank. If the final bosses of this game, if the ending bosses are all ganks, this game it falls for me immediately. There are people who enjoy the gang. I don't give a fuck. Fine, good job. You enjoy gang fights. Congratulations. Keep promoting the bad game design. But for me, it's done. For me, it's done. For me, if this game has gang bosses at the end, I will say fuck it. This game will lose. It will lose me if this game has gang bosses at the end. And the fact that I'm seeing so many gang bosses is not a good sign. That means that this game is gonna do some shit and have gang bosses a la Dark Souls 2. If that is the fact, this game loses me. This game just loses me. It just does. I cannot. I will not deal with that shit of 2 enemies or 3 enemies or whatever in a boss fight. I don't care. Like, I don't care that much. You say, well, you know, strategy, you know, you use the greatsword and you beat. If I want to experience the gang boss, the greatsword usage, I will go to Dark Souls 3 and I'll beat the game with a bastard sword quicker than it took me to kill this boss. Like, I don't care. Like, why does? Let me just say, I hope there's no more gang bosses, but something tells me there's going to be more and more and more and more and more and more and more gang fights. Something tells me the game is gonna be that shit. They will do gang fights up every day. Like now, it's every fight's a gang fight because we have to make it challenging for the player, and because you know, what's more challenging than 2 enemies? You know, what's more challenging than having 5 enemies? What's more challenging than having 3 enemies? What's more challenging than just adding mobs on the screen instead of just having Nameless King, Gale, Pontiff? You know, Pontiff, a gang fight that was actually fair. It was actually pretty. What happened? What happened to that game design with those gang fights? What happened to Abyss Watchers? You're telling me the company that made Abyss Watchers and made Pontiff Sullivan made this shit. made the crystalids, made that gargoyle bullshit right there. You tell me that's the same company? Fuck, what happened? What happened? Did they get scared? That all of a sudden there's all these new Souls-likes and they have to retake the crown as, you know, making difficult games, so let's crank it up with gang fight. Anyone who says gang fights are a good idea is a fucking moron. I don't care. They're morons. Because it's very hard to design a good gang fight. Do you know why it's hard? Because the player has to fight two enemies. And if you don't balance the attacks, the HP, the defenses, the interactions with the environment and the player, the fight can quickly become shit, dog shit, a waste of time, and the worst of all, unfun. Now you can just say, well, just get good, you know, good. I got good. I upgraded the weapon to +6 and I destroyed the bosses. I think I had like 6 healing. Shame. This is my parting words for this video, and shame. Shame on From Software and shame on the developers for doing gang fights this prevalently. Like, compared to Dark Souls 3, and here's my view now. If I take game design, like boss design of Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring, just get me back to Dark Souls 3. I don't care about this boss design. This boss design is shit. All of these boss fights that I fought, I can name you a handful of good fights. Only a handful. That's bad. That's bad. That's horrible. That's very bad. That's not good. Like Dark Souls 3, you have so many good fights. Good fights. Let's name 10. Pontiff, Abyss Watchers. Yeah, gang fight is good. Yeah, you know why? Because it's fair. Abyss Watchers, Ludwig's Gundyr is a good start. Tutorial fight, actually very good. Champion Gundyr is fair if you want to parry him, and he is challenging but fun challenge if he's not, because you know he can combo you, but at the same time he does leave you time to attack. It's not, you know, it's not a gimmick fight. It's not a gang fight. Pontiff, fun fight, gimmick but gank, but still better. Fucking Aldrich is a better fight than this shit is. Let's not talk about Nameless King. Damn. Osiris, good fight. Twin Princess, a good fight. Doesn't feel like a gank. Good fight. Frida, duh. Fucking Demon Prince is a good gang fight. What happened? You made good gang. Even when From Software made gang fights, like Dark Souls 3 is the proof that they can make good gang fights. What happened? Maybe I should just say fuck everything. Try to get to the areas that have the high upgrade material. Make my weapon plus whatever the fuck it is, and just then deal with the gang fights. Basically, ignore everything. Get to the point where you have the weapon to the max, and then do shit. Maybe that's the solution. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I understand that through time, when I learn the game and I fight more and I learn more, I will change my opinion on some things. But I will never change opinion on my gang fights. I hate Dark Souls 2 gang fights. I hate them. Bad design. They progressed with Dark Souls 3. They actually progressed with Dark Souls 3. They progressed with Sekiro. Good gang fights. You didn't have to have gang fights. So good progression there. They regressed with Elden Ring. They regressed. They went shit again with Elden Ring. So for now, my thoughts on Elden Ring: good world, cool lore, Bad game, bad boss design. I only have a couple of standouts for Elden Ring. That's it. And the dragon fights, yeah, they're cool because of mountain combat, not because of dragon fights. Midir is a better fight than them. 100%. Midir, even though Midir can one-shot you, it doesn't feel unfair. It feels reasonable. It is, after all, a fucking Drake. Here, I don't give a fuck. I just don't. The catacombs, shit. Bosses are just classic From Software copy-paste. Just copy-paste. I don't care if you enjoyed this video or not. I don't care if you subscribe. I don't care. This boss fight destroyed my desire for anything. Congratulations for giving that kind of feeling. Like, it's 3:30 a.m. and I would rather now play some Dark Souls 3 than actually continue playing Elden Ring. It's that bad. It is that bad. I'm not having fun. For the last hour and 10 minutes, I was not having fun. It was misery. It was agony. It was a question of why the fuck am I doing this? For weapons? I don't give a fuck. For secret area? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. After that boss fight, I don't care. It's just shit. I was hyped after whatever the fuck his name is, because it was cool. It was a good fight. It was a great fight. Whether you use NPCs or not, it was a great fight. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I want to do more. But after this shit, no. No, it's how do you regress? Just how?